Imagine the scene. Someone is leaning into your personal space, their voice rising, their face reddening with a cocktail of anger and desperation. They are throwing insults, baiting you, waiting for that one spark of anger to justify their own meltdown. Most people would feel their heart rate spike, their palms would sweat. They'd feel that familiar burning urge to fire back a witty retort or defend their honor. But you do something far more terrifying. You do nothing. You look them in the eye, your face a calm, unreadable mask, and you say absolutely nothing. In that moment, the power dynamic shifts entirely. You have just won a battle without firing a single shot. This is the psychology of the unreactive, and in a world that thrives on outrage, it is the ultimate superpower. We live in an era where attention is the most valuable currency. When you react to someone, you hand them your emotions. You tell them, "You control how I feel." But when you become unreactive, you flip the script. You become a black hole. They throw energy at you and nothing comes back. That silence, it makes them feel exposed, foolish, powerless. Here's the hard truth. Every time you get defensive, you lose. Not because you're wrong, but because you accepted their game. You decided their provocation deserves your time. This is the reactivity trap. If someone knows how to make you angry, they control you. But the unreactive person plays a different game. They understand something most people miss. People aren't looking for truth, they're looking for a reaction. And when you refuse to give it, you create a vacuum. And in that silence, their own insecurities start to speak. Silence is a mirror. When you don't react, they are forced to face themselves without distraction, and that is deeply uncomfortable. So why is this so hard? Because your brain is wired against you. Thousands of years ago, disrespect meant danger, lose status, and you risk survival. So today, even a small insult triggers your brain like it's a real threat. Your heart races. Your logic shuts down. You go into fight mode. That's why you think of the perfect comeback 10 minutes later. The unreactive person understands this and builds a gap between trigger and response. Because in any conflict, information is power. The one who reacts reveals everything, triggers, emotions, weaknesses. The one who stays silent becomes a mystery, and people fear what they can't read. There's something called the projection effect. When faced with silence, people project their own fears onto you. If they feel stupid, they assume you think they're stupid. If they feel insecure, your silence amplifies it. So by doing nothing, they defeat themselves. Think about it. When someone loses control in public, do they look powerful? No. They look desperate. But the calm person always holds the power because we instinctively respect emotional control. So how do you do it? First, the tactical pause. Don't just stay quiet. Relax. Breathe slowly. Keep your face neutral. No tension, no forced silence. Just calm presence. It's like punching air. There's no impact. Second, the gray rock method. Be boring. No emotions, no reactions, just simple responses. I see. Okay. Interesting. You give them nothing to feed on, and eventually they leave. Third, the observer mindset. Stop being the character. Become the director. Instead of reacting, think, interesting, they're trying to provoke me. When you see behavior as data, you can't be hurt by it. You become clear, and clarity wins every time. But understand this. Being unreactive is not weakness. A weak person stays silent out of fear. A powerful person stays silent out of control. And when you start doing this, expect resistance. This is called the extinction burst. When people stop getting reactions from you, they escalate. They push harder. They get louder, meaner. This is the test. If you react now, you lose everything. But if you hold your ground, their behavior dies because it no longer works. Being unreactive means protecting your energy. It means you don't engage in every battle. You become the mountain. Storms come, but you don't move. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, choose one moment where you would normally react, and don't. Pause. Observe. Stay neutral. Feel the control that comes from silence. Because the slower your reaction, the stronger your power. You are no longer controlled by your environment. You decide when to engage, and most of the time, the strongest move is not to play at all. If you found this video valuable, it would mean a lot if you could hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know. And if you're serious about mastering your psychology and taking back control of your life, subscribe and join our community. We're building a tribe of people who choose strength over reactivity. Check out the video on the screen now for more strategies on how to handle difficult personalities and protect your mental space. Remember, your peace is your power. Don't give it away for free. I'll see you in the next one.